Hey everyone, it's Chris Cook, your independent Scentsy consultant, and I am here today with my empties from the past 2 weeks. I thought we would just show you the empties and kind of get along like that. The first thing I wanted to bring up was this Smashbox Halo foundation. I wear it in fair. Sorry about my nails. Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder, and I do use it as a foundation, and I used it up. I've had it for quite a while, but the more I use it, the more I really love it and want more. This apparatus there in the middle actually shaves off the powder fresh for each application, and I think it's wonderful. I think I saw it on QVC for $43, and the Smashbox website also has it. So first, these of course are not empty, but most of the top and the bottom cube are, and I am warming that for the first time. This is our candy apple brick in my office here. Guys, I got 2 bricks. I'm not loving it. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring this over. I smell that evergreen that I think it was Brad from Brett and Brad that said, I don't know. I hope I like it. But currently, this is the first time I got a good whiff of it melting. As I walked into this room, the window is open now, but it wasn't earlier, and I just didn't love it. But I have the same amount gone from this Cozy Kitchen brick, 4 warmers for each of these, and I have that in the bedroom. Okay, I don't love it for a bedroom scent, but I do actually just love it. It smells like something's baking in the oven, and it's pretty strong in there as well. So if anybody's saying this wasn't strong, I actually have my opinion, and it is in a smaller room, but it is gorgeous. And of course, my favorite, sorry for these nails, you guys. We have Frightfully Delightful, and I have 2 bars of that are empty. I was burning our Autumn Apricot candle from Bath and Body Works. Now this one is probably my oldest candle that I have. There were 2 of them, but you've got to use them up, right? They didn't throw very strongly, and I'm not sure if that's because of locations, because a lot of my candles aren't throwing super strongly these days, but I have them in a hurricane, but they are also by a window. But anyway, I love that scent, and really, if Bath and Body were to bring it back, I'd buy a dozen. I would make sure I use them, but I would buy a dozen. Now, going downstairs, and I wish I had a better opinion on this, are both of these Bright Cider Life. This was one the first year I didn't love. The second year, I think the first year I didn't try it. That might be right. Second year I loved it. Got a lot of caramel apple, but cider scent. And on cold, they smell very spicy. I am not getting the spicy out of them, so I believe I'm leaving that in my club trunk. Love it. I'm loving it though. I think it's gonna be. I think it's really good. And again, shoot, they haven't melted that much. Sorry. Just one bite from the Disney Villains collection. I just got these in, and I did say I was going to be melting them soon. Now, they're not a spicy apple to me. I get a little bit of spice on warm. But to me, and I would love, oh my gosh, I would love to know if anyone else got Apple Cherry Orchard. It was out last year and the year before, I believe. I think it came out with Bright Cider Life. I can't remember. I got what I loved from Apple Cherry Orchard when it was new. When it wasn't new, I got more spice and stuff, but I got almost like cherry pie filling. I don't know. I loved it. I would say apple cherry pie filling with a little bit of spice, which was good, but loved it. Oh, I'll show you who I was watching on YouTube. Martha's Fragrance Corner. All right. Next one, guys. Frosted Cedar. Use this in my bedroom. It probably could have gone more than the 2 days I left it in there. I didn't like it. I did get a tiny bit of the apple, enough to smell it, but not enough for me to like it. And then in the office at the same time, because these were both brand new bars, I melted my 1 bar of Midnight Mahogany. And I'm very glad I didn't get another bar of Frosted Cedar, which I was going to. But Midnight Mahogany was nice. It was kind of a it was a medium scent, but I don't know. It kind of reminded me of, it was definitely woodsy, and it definitely went for 2 days, probably plus. But I liked it. I didn't love it, and I thought Cashmere Leaves was better. So it'll probably be the only one I get, but I did like it. And I can kind of say the same with Pink Leather. Liked it, not loved it. Got 1, that'll be enough for me. Make Me Snickerdoodle. Now I do have a few more of these. I didn't smell it. It was in my bedroom. I didn't smell it. I loved the tester. So I'm going to let those sit a little bit and hope that I really do fall in love with them before the catalog season is over. Cherry's Jubilee. This one was nice. Maybe not fantastic, but very nice. I do think it's going to end up in my club in a little stock up for at least a little while. Rum Pum Plum. Thank you, Scentsy, for naming it that. I like this a lot too. It was a little bit lighter. So again, these two I'm going to kind of let sit a little bit. But I really like them. So I do think, well, they are in my club. Yeah. So next was Haunted Mansion. 3 thumbs up. There we go. You guys, if you haven't seen this movie, I believe it's still out at the theaters. See this movie. So previously I got mostly bread from it. Almost like a plain white bread. But this time I did get that pumpkin spice type scent from it, which Elizabeth Quinn has been talking about. And I mixed it with Johnny Appleseed. So I think I put that like on a, that's it. Messy brick. Not my favorite, but I will get a brick eventually of it. One of those months that I don't want the whiff box. But this was a fantastic mix. You got like a pumpkin apple bread. So kitchen. Oh, there's my Scentsy day planner for this year. lemon coconut chiffon, not very strong in the kitchen. I will be using a brick of Squeeze the Day in there. And next in the bathroom, we have pink sugarberry mint. I actually ended up using 3 of those. Lemon coconut chiffon, it took a while, right? That was for 2 weeks. Cranapple crumble and crumb top, or a mix that I used downstairs. Love that one. Breakfast in bed, I used in the bedroom, and I love that. This was a one and done for Huckleberry Hideaway. I did get that huckleberry scent, but I also got something a little bit powdery, a little bit something else I didn't love. Buckleberry. I used these 2 on their own. Yeah. Because I used one with Chrome Top and I couldn't really smell it, but I do think it was better alone, surprisingly. And then 2 salted caramel toffee downstairs, and completely used up, if you can tell at all from right there. This was also pink sugarberry mint. I used it over the spring summer in my car, and then kind of finished it up in the bathroom because of course I was using those bars, and I have 1 or 2 more bars to finish up in there of the ones that were kind of leaking. So over the past 2 weeks, I have, we'll count those bricks as 2 bars because that's what they would have been. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and then 18, 22, 24, 26, 28. Of course, my foundation and a room spray. So about 14 a week. Since I'm not in this office room that much, I am changing them a little less often. And somehow there's always the end of the week where I don't change my bars quite as quickly. So that's, another 2. But I think we're doing pretty good on using this up. I did bring in, I think it was October, 85 bars. So yeah, we got to use them up. And I'm gonna show you my warmers. Now this one, that purple bulb is gonna get changed out, but it does, I don't think it's on. Did I not put that on today? There we go. I was gonna say it didn't melt it. Oh, that's Winter Candy Apple, so -1 warmer, and it's still super strong. Summer Rain, I love this one, you guys. I love it. Love it. Love it. And Friday, finally, my October 1st order will be arriving to me, I hope. Fingers crossed. And I will be putting that bright pink breast cancer awareness bulb in there. And I can't wait. So it doesn't have a bulb in it right now. And there's the Central Perk warmer. And then this is just a bunch of mess. But I wanted to show you my collection here. It is... Those drawers are stuffed. Stuffed for rude. So yeah, I need to get through some of this wax before I get any more. Ha 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 ha. That included my club, which has not even processed yet. But yeah, I just wanted to show you everything. And if you want a quick little tour of this, I have a basket under there and a couple warmers. With all my bricks, my room sprays, some pods, that kind of thing. And that's just that. You usually don't get to see it because I'm usually in front of it. So guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And I am excited to talk to you again. I think we're going to do like my top 10 favorite fall scents. Would it be okay if I did it of all time with scents that are not available? Because I'm kind of picky here in the fall. And I could even add winter to that because I have so little favorite scents. Or we can go through the testers. I did, really try to warm a lot of the scents that I normally might not based on others' opinions. And we're doing okay there, but not great. Or, kind of like, well, that has a note in there I might like. Let's try it. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate you all. If you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe and comment to me because I love talking to you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great day.